What is going on, everybody? I am the FDGURU, bringing to you guys an MLB edition of my DFS podcast. We have a bunch of games on the main slate tonight for MLB. We have 3 earlier games at like 6 o'clock Eastern. I'll probably do an early lineup as well on my Dub Club. Link is below to get on to my Dub Club. I post all non-main slate stuff over there and other bets, so definitely worth it. I'm doing a free Guru credit code in this video and my NBA video. Last Friday, I did a double Guru credit code for both videos. I'm doing it again today. I'll give you that code after the first couple of my picks. One weather game we got to truly worry about. It probably will get postponed, and that's the Guardians and the Yankees game in Cleveland. So we can kind of throw that game away. All the other games look fine to pick from. We have a 4-game after-hours slate. I'll probably play that as well on my Dub Club. Last year and previous years, I haven't always played non-main slates, like early and after-hours. This new Dub Club I have going has really allowed me to post a lot more content, although this week we've been pretty shitty overall. But we can have a nice day today and make it all back and kick off our busy weekend here. But getting into pitcher, I do think it's a Kevin Gausman day at Toronto, at home against the Rockies. Great matchup. He's not priced properly because he's had 2 pretty bad starts to start the year. Got lit up in the Bronx. We all know how good Kevin Gausman is, though. Last year, he was one of the best pitchers in the MLB. He is a huge favorite tonight, the biggest favorite on the slate, minus 240 tonight with an 8 over-under. Good matchup, like I said, against the Rockies, and the Blue Jays should be able to put up runs against Ryan Feltner. I have a couple of Blue Jays bats in this video because they're far too cheap in this matchup against the Rockies. I do like Gausman at 10K. I think overall he's just the best value on this slate. In terms of cheaper pitchers, I didn't really look at a ton of them. Andrew Abbott has a high ceiling against the White Sox, decent matchup. I don't really like anyone else though. It gets kind of wonky as we get lower. I'm kind of set on Gausman for hybrid and cash lineups for sure. GPP I might look elsewhere, but Gausman at 10K looks really good. First base, let's go to Vladdy. He's too cheap. 3,200. Again, the Blue Jays have come out pretty slow this year, but we're not even 2 weeks into the season, so we can't overreact to things. I do like Vladdy here in this game against the Rockies, against Ryan Feltner. Great value play at 3,200. All of these Blue Jays guys are pretty cheap, so they make for one of the best value teams on this slate. Really like Vlad Guerrero Jr. at 3,200. Then for shortstop, second infield play, we're sticking with the Blue Jays. Bo Bichette should not be 2,900. Way too cheap. Should be batting third. Good idea to stack these Blue Jays tonight. It's going to be very easy to do so because they're so cheap. Bo Bichette's like a $4,000 player, so 2,900 is way too cheap on him. Again, earlier in the year, he started off pretty slow, but he's been kind of getting it going as of late. 3 doubles in his last 5 games. Hit a homer 2 games ago, so 4 extra base hits in his last 5 games. Bo Bichette looks really good. The price is, just obviously far too cheap at sub 3K. For my Guru credit code, go to fd-guru.com. You have to be signed into an account. This is where I post all main slate DFS lineups. You don't have to put a credit card in when you make an account. You just have to register an email. Go to the shop page. This is where you buy all your usual Guru credits. You use these credits on my content on my website. For example, MLB, main slate, FanDuel, DraftKings. We're going to do the date, April 12, all caps, MLB. April 12, MLB. That'll get you 10 Guru credits. Again, I'll be doing a Guru credit code in my NBA video as well, so don't miss that later on in the day. But April 12, MLB will get you 10 credits, and there'll be 10 more available for the NBA video. Outfield, let's go to the Astros, waiting for them to get going. Kyle Tucker looks like a good value at 3,400. Astros are top of the board in run projected, team runs projected on this slate. 9.5 over-under against Dane Dunning. They're at home, -130. I like Tucker batting third tonight, most likely. Lefty-righty matchup against Dunning. He's like a 4K player, too, because he's a guy who can do everything. He can hit for power. He can even steal bases when he gets on. A little bit slow start for him as well, but I do like him hitting in the heart of this Astros lineup tonight at 3,400. If you can get to Alvarez, same idea, but he went up to 4,500. He's expensive. I like saving $1,100 going to Tucker. Then our last play, a guy that, I always like going to. The Cincinnati Reds are in a good spot tonight against the White Sox. Chris Flexen isn't good. Reds are -180 in a 9 over-under, so they also find themselves atop of the team run projected totals today. So I like Jake Fraley. On the Reds, he's only 2,800. He's going to be batting 4th or 5th with the lefty-righty matchup. And he's a guy that just hits for average. He can steal bases. I do think guys will be on base for him when he gets up to the plate. So 2,800 looks like a pretty good price on Jake Fraley. That'll do it for this video, guys. Let's have a nice night all around and kind of shake off the bad spell we've been in. Give this video a like, punch in that Guru credit code, and let's get after it. Till next time, I am the FD Guru. Peace.